You know, I always look and I can't ever really figure out if I'm live yet or not. And so you caught me eating a handful of Kalamata olives, which I absolutely love. But anyway, mm, now for a little sip of Dr. Pepper. Mm, refreshing. That reminded me of a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode. Anyway, all right. So let's get this party started. In case you haven't heard yet, you've heard or you wouldn't be here. So, there's a media watchdogs, what they call themselves. Who knows who they are, right? It's people for I don't know the ethical treatment of Democrats is the parent company of this organization. Right wing watch. They call themselves journalists because everybody's a journalist as long as you're left wing. Everybody tells the truth as long as you're left wing. Everybody is the moral authority as long as you're left wing. There can be no debate. There can be no sharing of ideas. There's no marketplace of thought. There is one way all the time. Don't ever change. All crayon boxes will now just have 8 colors in it, and they'll all be appropriate color. Excuse me. And they'll all be appropriate colors for the proper shade of brown to make up for the I'm at a loss for the idea of white people existing on this planet. How's that sound? Oh my gosh! You hear they're going to try to change the color of snow this winter too. I heard. Anyway, right wing watch. I mean, the title here tells you everything, and the big deal here is that oh my gosh, YouTube, Google, they permanently banned a liberal organization. Well, you know what? Good for YouTube. I don't know what specifically this organization did. I know a lot of their stuff in the past. It's sad and it's mostly propaganda. I mean that's fine too. That's what I'm going to get to here. It's like I'm taking this from a free speech point of view. And my main thing is look at this. YouTube permanently bans Right Wing Watch, a media watchdog. Now get this, media watchdog. That means that they are making sure that the media is telling the truth. They're left wing. All the media is left wing. Who's telling the truth? I mean, my gosh. I mean, this is like having I don't know what it's like having. I can't compare it to anything normal. Anyway, the group was devoted to exposing right-wing conspiracies. Okay, right-wing conspiracy is. I hope Hillary Clinton is making a nickel every time somebody writes about that because she's the creator of the term. And right-wing conspiracies. What is a conspiracy? You know what? I love conspiracy theories. You know why? They make living fun. I want to believe in Bigfoot. I want to believe in D.B. Cooper. I want to believe. Well, I don't have to believe any more than aliens because the government says they exist. That's what we should be talking about. There are aliens. The United States government says there are aliens. And then yesterday, the head of the was it under Trump, head of the national security or whatever. So we have no way to fight aliens if they came to our planet. Well, bye. Anyway, this media watchdog, right wing watch, they don't like right wing conspiracies. I don't know what a right wing conspiracy is. I guess that Elvis left with the aliens would be one. Let's see here. Ted Cruz's dad killed Kennedy. How about that one? Oh, that's a right wing conspiracy. I mean, talking about right wingers, it's a conspiracy. What's the deal? It's a conspiracy theory. That's the whole thing you need to go to. It's not a conspiracy. That was never. It was always conspiracy theories. So, they got permanent ban. Let's see if it says anything here. I kind of scanned over this. According to Right Wing Watch, let's see here. Oh, they got permanently removed from the site. Which the big deal is that they take they've got let's say 10 years of videos. They're saying that all these videos are so they're documental research type mumbo jumbo. All right, and it's all lost now. Well, here's the thing. Make a backup of your own stuff. You know, uh, it's not expensive. Now, if you're poor like me, it's expensive. If you're poor like me, that means financially, and most importantly, that means mentally. Because I would never keep up with it. But anyway, just when you record, before you upload, don't delete off your own server, dummies. Let's see here. Now, I love this is how the defense was. Our efforts to expose the bigoted view. Okay, bigoted is it's probably a fluid definition. I mean, I have a very, very strong definition of what bigoted is, and part of that definition is when you run around calling people names that are horrible, like Nazis. Okay, uh, I mean, you can't just say you're a Nazi because that's what I'm saying. All right, you gotta say something like you're a Nazi because you believe in um, uh, being able to tell businesses what they have to produce. All right, that'd be fascism versus socialism, which tells individuals what they have to buy. Oh, geez. Say our efforts to expose the bigoted view and dangerous conspiracies. Dangerous conspiracies. Oh, hey, actually, they said right here, conspiracy theories. Uh, Spread by right wing activists. Let me tell you what. I don't know a right winger that's active in anything. Okay, I mean it's hard to get them to go to church. Uh, I don't know of an activist. Uh, has now resulted in YouTube banning our channel. So their efforts has caused YouTube, who nobody's claiming that Google is a right wing organization, has banned their channel, removing thousands of our videos. We attempted to appeal the decision, but YouTube rejected it. Let's see. YouTube did not immediately respond to requests for comment. Why should they? They don't respond to anybody. This has been an ongoing problem with YouTube for years, despite their efforts. Yeah, YouTube always says, "Hey, you know what? You can't just make up stuff." Excuse me, I'm eating a cracker. Isn't that great? I got some crackers. Well, I got some hot dogs. But I think I'm pregnant. I'm sorry about that. Oh, geez. I didn't intentionally do that. You ever just, grab for food? It's like sitting there. Like, if you had, a bowl of M&Ms, let's say, on the table, would you just, keep grabbing out? Okay, you know what it is? The Mexican restaurant theory. It's like they bring the nachos, the chips, they bring the salsa. You just keep eating that stuff. You don't stop. Let's see here. Right Wing Watch had 60,000 subscribers. 60,000, not 6 million. 60,000, and that's causing everybody on Twitter to freak out over this? Are you kidding me? 60,000. Nobody's paying attention to 60,000 subscribers on YouTube. My gosh. I wish I had 60. Holy. Which, by the way, please like or share and subscribe to my channel if you've not already done so. I've got an ongoing bet with my wife that I would like to win this one. And so I've got to build my numbers up. And of course, building numbers up means I've got to get videos out. And I've not been doing very well at either because I've been doing a lot of stuff for my wife. And I love her and I love doing stuff for her. So I'm not complaining. Let's see here. But here's the thing. They're run by a nonprofit, People for the American Way. They're not for any American way, okay? They're for socialism, communism way. And here's the thing: like the whole communist thing. You talk about the most pretentious, just like eating up with themselves people I've ever seen in my life. Like they sit there and they want to be like, "Well, I'm right." They are they are the people smoking pipes in dark. What'd you call it? A restaurant? Call it a bar? I don't know. Yeah, we'll call it a bar. A pub. A pub is what I was looking for. Darkly lit pub. There are people smoking pipes, wearing sport coats that have leather patches on the elbows. That is what these people are. They're sitting there going, "Oh, well, communism's just never been done right. Wouldn't you agree with me, Francis?" "Oh, well, yes, Ted, I do." Meanwhile, they're all, there's that whole closeted Yale thing. Let's see here. People of the American Way found anyone as a liberal counterpoint to the conservative Christian group Moral Majority. I mean, really? I mean, golly. Let me tell you something about the Christian right. The Christian right, the number one issue they have is abortion, which anybody who believes in a society should think, man, abortion's pretty radical, right? Like it's not. It shouldn't be something that you think of as a form of birth control. But if abortion got banned yesterday, in the next election, the Christian right would be the Christian left. Because a lot of their ideals are not conservative ideals. I know some of you that, probably hurts you to hear that. But there's a lot of things. I mean, a lot of times you'll hear churches and stuff talk about, helping the poor, more money for them, all this other stuff, housing and stuff like that. And it just keeps going on and on. People have great ideas and great intentions, but they don't have a path. It's the greatest, probably the greatest people in American history are Lewis and Clark. Because Thomas Jefferson said, "Hey, you like America? You want to go see some property I just bought? Walk west." And that's what they did. I mean, nobody had been there. Nobody had seen that. It was so, I don't know, it was the greatest journey probably man's ever been on, was the westward trip of Lewis and Clark. I've never thought about it that way before. It probably is. But anyway, so they were going against the moral majority. Then they opened up right-wing watch because, right-wing people are so bad. They're so ineffective, man. Right-wingers can't do anything, okay? We couldn't figure out how to untie a shoelace. See, that's the kick right there. I threw an untie a shoelace. Not tie it, untie it. They'll all be messed up then. Let's see here. Right-wing watches, blah, blah, blah. They're gone. So, all right. Crimea River. You know what's going to happen next? They've been going around saying, well, if you don't like YouTube's policies, or you don't like Facebook's policies, you're free to make your own. But it's, their business, their right, which is a right-wing argument. Right-wing used to say, property rights, right? Personal property, or not, I can, my house, my castle, all that stuff. Real property. I said personal property. So I guess I could get tripped up on that. Sorry, I had a law school midterm flashback right there. Anyway, it's they're who will they go to next? Okay, what online chit chat organization will do? Who knows? Who knows? But I wish them luck. I really do. Hopefully, because you know what? They're becoming, if they go to another platform, the leftist, the socialist, the communist, all that crap, they are now becoming capitalist. Because capitalism always wins, and I believe in laissez-faire. Again, please put a thumbs up in there. Please put a subscribe in there. I need those numbers. And we'll have some fun. That's all we can do. Godspeed. May the force be with you. And why do I hate beeps on phones? I hate them, man. I hate them. And of course, I never silence it when I need to, do I? All right, guys. Well, listen, I appreciate it. And this is me to you saying peace.